Go.
Hi everyone, welcome. Today we want to take a closer look at the reason why a man and a woman come together in marriage. Um, I've read a number of surveys, I've read a few analyses as well, and they are pointing to dysfunctionalities as a result of broken families as the main cause of the problems that we are seeing in our societies. Now, like many of you, we didn't actually find out why God instituted marriage. What's the purpose for marriage? Why did we come together in marriage? As a man, the observing the shape, and wanting to explore God's design, that was largely a part of my thinking. That was for most of us, that's where it's at. But we haven't really looked deeper beyond the curvature and the honeymoon as to what God wanted us to come together for, right? So, according to Ephesians 5, verse 31, it says, "For this cause shall a man leave mother and father, and shall join unto his wife, and they two shall become what? One flesh." Now, the Bible speaks that both the man and the woman should what? Leave father and mother. In other words, Paul wants us here to understand that ideally, when people leave from stable family environment, it is highly likely that they will reproduce a similar environment from that which they are coming from. So it says, leaving mother and father, and the two shall be what? Joined together to become one, not once. Now, when we realize that the cause of marriage was to establish a family, so that God can now use us as instrument to pass on his values and principles through the giftings that he will be given to us, which are our children. Because our children are ours, but they are also gifts of God that we are given the responsibility now to nurture, to infuse in them that which we ourselves have captured. So if we did not capture God in the first place, we can't pass on God to them. You see, in many families today, we are calling on the children to be the best they can, to be model citizens, to be this and to be that. But if we as parents have not demonstrated to them what it means to be model citizens, we would be doing them a disservice, because what we say must come in alignment with what we do. So I want to ask you a question today. Why did you get married? Why did you come together in marriage? Was it because of the curvature? Was it because you want to have a better life? Was it just because of companionship? That would have been our cause. But the cause of God is that we should come together to establish families that are stable, so that the society would benefit from stable building blocks. Because the society is as great as the family unit. So if we have brokenness in the families, we will have broken societies. How can we fix the society? We can fix the society by now returning to the primary purpose for marriage, which is to build strong, godly families so that the societies that we are living in can benefit from our family unit. I would want to encourage you that if you haven't seen it this way, that you would now search the scriptures for yourself and recognize why God put a man and a woman together in marriage.